Beautiful. This is your chance and first full planned airing of the entire event, our Christmas in July event with our Winter Lane Shimmering Red and Light lasers. These are so cool. They literally blanket, they project light onto the walls, the dance floors, the landscaping that you love to create an instant atmosphere for parties and entertaining in the holiday. That splash of color to your home or your gazebo or your garden, any part of your yard. These come with a remote control, and that's how you can really, truly like tweak it in terms of the color or white or red or a little bit of both, but it's amazing. If you have anything, if you've ever ordered a laser light, this is something that really, truly, you're gonna be the envy of the neighborhood. Everyone's gonna ask you about your, oh my gosh, wait, hold that thought, check this out.
I mean, you know, here's what you're thinking at home though. You're thinking, oh, I've seen laser lights. No, you have not. You have not seen a shimmer laser light. Look at the shimmer.
Wow,
is
so
that
pretty.
Not gorgeous?
Instead of just like individual like pin lights, there's like so much dimension.
It's
and
dancing.
depth.
And with the remote control, we can speed this up or we can slow it down if we need to.
Oh,
isn't that incredible? Look,
so
to the point where, see the one that's in my hand that I'm moving?
Yeah.
I've got it like overlapped, and then I can increase the movement, okay? I can make it all red. I can make it green and red or just green, but this is dazzling, shimmering, glistening. This isn't an effect. This is an effect you have not seen before. And I'm going to move this so that I definitely want to be able to show you up close the effect.
As you get closer, I see what's happening.
Do you see what's happening here?
Yep.
Let's go to these flowers. You probably have these beautiful flowers, and you want to be able to, are you following me? There, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Callie, this would be so hard to put lights on, but look at how it wraps. It goes, the lights go behind, they're in front. You see how it's shimmering? So if you're choosing to put this outside, or if you want this inside, this is so easy to set up, easy to use. It comes with this base already attached. There's nothing to set up. It comes right out of the box just like that. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's move around so I can show you a little bit more too. You see what it's doing to the wall? Now I'm gonna go to this corner. You might have a corner like this in your home. Look at this. Look at what it does in the corner. It just splashes the wall. It's twinkling and dancing. I can increase the speed. Look at this. It really looks like it's just dazzling all over.
It looks like it's snowing.
Here's the red, here's the green, look at this, and then the red and green together. Do you see what that does in just one little corner? Now, I'm gonna show you something else.
Your kids would love this in their bedroom.
Can you imagine, in lieu of like a tree? Now, this was a beautiful tree that illuminates, but look at this.
Oh, it's so
Can you catch that?
awesome when it's reflecting against glass.
It's reflecting against glass.
No way.
And it's shimmering and so bright, dazzling, and lovely. Here, I'm going to put it on this mercury glass. It almost makes it look like, can you see? Almost like a disco ball. How, right?
Exactly.
It's just
That's what I was saying, for parties,
wow,
and oh my gosh, you're gonna have so much fun.
So pretty.
Let's show you what you get and talk about installation, because it's so easy. It's literally one stake in the ground.
One stake in the ground, it comes with the stake. I wish we could, you know, we're gonna talk about installation, but it literally is just the stake in the ground. You attach the stake and you position it. So plant, plug, point, turn it on.
And play.
That's it, and play, that's right. Well over 1,500 square feet of coverage, dazzling to the front of your home. You can see how this is just shimmering and making your home sparkle like a diamond. You receive the power supply, the transformer, the ground stake, the mounting plate that is already attached, the light projector itself. This is very important. It has the heater inside so that when it's really cold outside in Minnesota,
nice.
Okay, you've got the sparkles right here.
Oh,
Let me move this a little bit. They're glowing
How
on
do
you.
I look?
The adapter, the instructions, and of course the remote control. But while we're standing at the table, I need to show you this because, Callie, you and I talk about, you know, being warm all the time, right? And it's like,
I don't know what you're talking about, Alexandra.
it's like the last thing, you know, we want. Put your hand on this. Okay. You know what the read? This is a wattage reader.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's pretty warm. These are traditional Christmas lights. I don't know if you can see, some of them are even out. Look at this.
The worst.
This is the worst. Some of them are already out. You've had these forever. This is saying 138 watts, right?
And what's this one?
Now this, the wattage reader, you can see that if the monitor wants to pick up. 3.2. That means, Callie, under 4 watts. So this is nearly 60 times, or is it 30 times? I'm not very good at math, okay? But this is, I think it's 30 times more. This is more money. This is warmer. It's hotter.
You worry about these types of things. My son used to put little string lights in his bedroom.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah, and then,
look at
careful,
this.
because those break.
These break. Well, these happen to be plastic. Some are glass. Do you have this going on? You know, you have to untangle it. You still have to use a staple gun. You still have to get on a ladder. I don't want to get on a ladder.
This reminds me of that one movie.
Who has time? Right? Who has time for that?
So many movies, like, oh my gosh, the nightmare of that. Versus like instantaneous, and it's not, the whole house, it's not just the eaves or the peaks, it's the whole wall,
You're not
the whole
dealing
house.
with attaching this to the gutters, attaching this to the eaves. What you now have is instant. I want to be able to share with you products that all you have to do is plug this in. Everything is in one box. It's easy to use. Look at this corner. This is the type of thing that gets me excited. If it's a little bit darker, or maybe if you come in close, look at how it wraps, Callie.
Exactly.
From the front to the side, it wraps.
Around
there isn't anything else,
angle.
right? There isn't anything else that I can do in terms of decor that's going to wrap around the corner. Or what about if I put this and I now want to bring this wreath and this section of my home to life? So I can use this indoors or out. And you know, here's the thing. Look at this. If I'm coming in closer, it's pretty intense, but then if I step away, it's very intense because it doesn't lose its density because it's laser. However, it does have a lot of dimension because no two of the shimmering lights or the shimmering effects are the same, and that's what you're going to love. I want the setup for you to be so easy.
And it is.
And it is.
That's exactly right.
And here's the thing, if you look at my hand and you see that this base is on my hand, can you see that on my hand? You see that? Now, I can actually put this on the floor and just adjust it, and you move this right here. It's got the little knob, so it allows you to move this up. I can illuminate the ceiling. I can illuminate the floor and have a dance party. I can control the speed, and then that's all I have to do.
And you know what? You could literally blanket like 80 trees in the backyard. And I say that because a lot of people in Florida, we decorate our palm trees because, you know, we got to make it Christmassy somehow. But look at that, the entire space. That's why it's fun for parties, even beyond just the holidays. Now, quick question, can you use red and green together, or can you separate them out? How does that work?
I'm using the remote control, and let me show you here. This is just red. This is just green. Can you see the green? We can have just green, we can have just red. Oh, on that mercury glass, you can see it here. And over the fireplace, we're sharing with you just the red. So you could use this at Valentine's, you could use the green at St. Patrick's, but look at this on the apothecary jars. These are mercury glass. If you have any of the lovely mercury glass items, you can bring them to life with that.
I know there's a clock on the screen, sorry to interrupt you, Alexandra. I just realized how much do we pay every single year to go get new lights? Because one year is pretty much it, and then they go kaput. And then they're broken, or there's ones that are missing, or it's tangled and they don't connect, and then the whole string doesn't work. This is something you will own forever. I realize it's not 20 bucks, but I do want to encourage you to think about that. You own it forever. You can move it from home to home. You can literally change how you decorate from year to year, from day to day for that matter.
Right.
And all you're doing is putting one little payment down to get it home, to see and just to try it and to experience the magic of what laser can bring indoors and outdoors. So with one payment, it's $25.99 on a Flex, right? 6 Flex if you have an HSN card, a little more than $20. And then just try it. You've got a whole month.
Well, I have to share this story.
risk.
You know, my husband Troy just fell in love with the laser lights 3 years ago. He chose to just completely get rid of our string lights.
Good.
So we have several of the laser lights. If you already own our laser lights, whether it's improvements or the 5-pattern light, this can layer in beautifully. You want to have these in your yard. It takes Troy about 15 minutes maximum to set up inside, outside, all around the house, all of the landscaping. And then our neighbors, a couple of them, are still stringing their lights, spending, you know, 5 days, 6 days,
Yes.
a ladder, and it's so much trouble. This really, look at this on the packages. So, you know, now he can go outside, have a little scotch, and he's looking at the neighbors like, hey, how you doing?
What's up?
And they're still setting up. So now I'm really helping you understand that you can own that time, because who has time for all of that setup, Callie?
And, you know, the truth is, as I get older, it's like, I have less and less interest or energy or ability to get up there and do what I used to do when I was in my 20s, 30s, 40s, you know?
And I want something that's new and different and easy.
Exactly.
And this has a small footprint, easy to store away. I love the control of the remote control. And we've got a timer on this. So you can choose 2, 4, 6, 8 on the timer. The lead cord, Callie, see what we've got going on here?
Nice.
24 feet on the lead cord. So when I plant these outside, I don't even need an extension cord.
Hey, there you go.
So you've got
true.
the base, you've got the bottom, and here, where all you have to do is attach the ground stake. It's a metal stake. You don't have to worry about a plastic going into the ground. You are going to enjoy this for years and years.
479-488 is how you can continue ordering the laser light show that you will love and own and enjoy for years and years, decades down the road. I do want to remind you of a couple of big sellers from earlier in the show, because if you just tuned in, you may have missed it. I know we had, so the musicals soaps are so fun.
Soap pumps are incredible.
There we go. There's the crew. I love it. No, bring it on. I love when the crew is seen. This takes a village, literally.
Now
There's
you know
like
it's live
8
television.
people over there moving tables in and moving them out. Christmas in July is a big event, and thank you guys all for your hard work.
Yes,
because they work
absolutely.
their brains out for this event, and I hope you're enjoying it.
We should turn this off because it's just so hot.